Hey everyone, DeadGFN here, and this is another one of these crazy unscripted videos where I'm just going to be talking about something cool and showing it and going off of what happens. But yeah, basically, long story short, we are in a place, and not just any place, but W place. And this is a thing that was pretty popular back in the summer, and the best way to describe it is sort of like, Reddit's r/place, which was a thing where, everybody would input something like a color on a tile or something in this giant map, and then it would create art or whatever. Well, this is the same thing, but it's on a global level. So basically, the goal of this thing was you would take the map of the world and essentially just make it the canvas. So you could just draw wherever you wanted. So people went crazy and did a lot of crazy things on it, and it was a whole thing for a while, and then it died down. But apparently it's still running. Apparently, like, I'm still surprised. Like, I just came on randomly one day, I was like, wow, they're actually still allowing people to contribute to it. So I guess the project is still ongoing. And of course, because this was a huge thing, Gravity Falls fans left their mark on it. So basically what I'm going to be doing is showing you, looking around basically the Gravity Falls part of W Place, which is the area near Confusion Hill. Of course, as you all know, Confusion Hill is the site of the Bill Cipher statue from Cipher Hunt, so naturally Gravity Falls fans made it their area to create art on. So this is my contribution, which I made back when the thing was popular. I just drew my logo, and some people added like cool guy, goat, heyo. Whoever called me the goat, yeah, that's nice, and it's also just so sweet. Like, people just came and said hi and whatever. That's nice, and someone left a little Bill Cipher on top, which is typical Gravity Falls fans. But yeah, so this is zoomed in, but now let's zoom out and just take a look for a moment at the insanity of what we are about to look at. it just doesn't end. Okay, there it ends there, but like, look at this. Just where do we even begin to explore this all? I think we should probably start from this area here. Zoom in over here, and we can see the "See you next summer" letter there, and then like Stanford, Fiddleford there with Pyramid Steve on top of him, and he's saying, "Can you lock the F in?" uh, Fiddle Friend McSucket, of course. Then moving on from there, we have a Dipper and Mabel here, Pixel Dipper and Mabel, Journal 3. This is pretty funny. Here's a list of various ships, and not surprisingly, considering this is the post-Book of Bill Gravity Falls fandom, Bill Ford is on top, followed by Fit author Bill Fiddle. Is that a threesome with Ford and McGucket? Bill. Oh my god, Gravity Falls fans, I swear. Bill Stan, Fid Stan, that one. Tad Strange. That's supposed to be like Tad Strange from before he was like from the original Tad Strange. Bill Steve. Oh god. Oh my god. Of course. Jen. Fiddle Steve. Exo Bill. Probably one of the few people who shipped this. Bills again. Okay, it just doesn't end. Okay, this is just. I don't get Gravity Falls fans nowadays. I think I'm just too old now. Okay, so anyways, moving on from there, we have Rumble over there. We got some Mabel's sprite art of Stan and Ford in her letter. We got Dipper with a trans flag there. Mabel with a pride heart. Little Stan and Ford. Stan and Ford in the finale. Stan and Ford again in the finale. Baby Bill Cipher reading his book upside down. He's reading So Cute, Certified Cutie. Yeah, he's cute until he destroys your dimension. Little Ford and Little Bill. We have here again page from Lost Legends, and I think you also noticed it back here. This right here, this is so cool. Like, I saw this when I was like exploring on my own, but like, this is a giant, basically a cutout, a page from Lost Legends, the Don't Dimension It story. So it's like Mabel, like towards the end, she's hugging Stan Ford, and it's like maybe it's time for you to take care of each other. Love it. absolute cinema. This is still one of my favorite bits of Lost Legends, even though, you know, I have my issues with Lost Legends, and especially nowadays with Don't Dimension It. Okay, Kid, what did you do? Oh, this is pretty cool. In case you don't know, this is from a piece of art that Alonso Ramirez, who's one of the Gravity Falls crew members, posted on his Facebook page just after Now Seems won. I think it was an Emmy Award or it was an Annie Award. I'm not exactly sure, but like basically he won an award, and he made I'll have it up on screen, but like he made this art thanking everybody for his nomination for getting him the win, and he drew Seuss in it, and this is the Seuss that he drew in it in the art, like including the other characters and stuff. So that's pretty cool. I'm glad someone remembers that and they posted it here. Like, I think I found it on Alonso's Facebook page one day and I shared it and it went viral from there. And I guess Gravity Falls fans remember it still, which is so cool to think about. Sounds like total hunk. And then canonically the world's most perfect man, which of course he is. It's Seuss. Of course he's the world's most perfect man. Okay, so moving on from there, what else do we have? Stan Pines for mayor, the Bill Cipher phone number there, Bill with his henchmaniacs, vote up for a better world. Okay. Here we got. Oh, that's a pretty cool thing. I think it's not complete though. But here we have a Mabel with her two cotton candies from Time Traveler's Pig. So that's pretty cool. Oh, here it's Bob's Burger. I thought it was gonna be like Stanford's place in Tale of Two Stans. That looks like the beginnings of a Darth Vader. Here we have a giant Cipher wheel in the middle of the ocean. That's pretty cool. Not much else to say about that. It's incomplete. I guess whoever started it either is still making it or they gave up because, like, I mean, who's still using wplace now? Here we have. How do I explain what I'm looking at here? Okay, so what we have here is a bunch of Bill's ciphers for going on a swim. We've got various designs of Bill, the axolotls there. I think I saw Mermando down here. There's Mermando. Who else is there? This is just the start. You all scare me. There's Ford and Bill for a swim. I think there's Will Cipher there probably. The Gobblewonker, a Bill sail. Drowned them, saved them. A lot of people are voting, of course. I don't know who that is. Pool Jail Kid, free my man, he did nothing wrong. We've got Stan and Ford there, Pyramid Steve, a little Wendy down there. I think that's Bill there. Then we have what the heck is that? What just what? Why? It kind of reminds me of that one meme. Was like, my dad works for Microsoft. He can destroy your Xbox account. There's the Mystery Shack in the original purple roof, which is pretty cool there. It's not Gravity Falls without at least one barfing gnome over there. So there's that. There's some Pacifica propaganda. We got some. I think there was something in the ocean over here. Don't know what that is. Cool stands this way peak. I think I remember something about. Oh yeah, this is again. This is another bit from Lost Legends. It's the ending page with Stan and Ford out to sea. The closest thing that Gravity Falls fans for now will ever have to see Grunkles being canon. So, take the crumbs while you can, guys. Remember, Alex Hirsch has like 5 ideas that he wants to one day do. There's not much else up here. A giant emoji. Let's move back down to Confusion Hill. Rick and Morty. Pacifica over there, Waddles, Dipper and Mabel, Baby Bill, Bill Cipher, Summerween, Waddles, Dipper from Sock Opera, and of course another barfing gnome because of course barfing gnomes. Then we've got Bill Axolotl because nothing surprises me in modern day Gravity Falls fandom. Is he stupid? Why would he do this? The Book of Bill has permanently brain rotted the Gravity Falls fandom. Alex, you are insane. That one drawing from the Alex and Dana charity stream from many years ago, several times. Princess Unattainable, Bill in that. The Axolotl and Bill having a drink. Oh God, of course. Oh God, of course there was gonna be one of these. The worst drawing ever. Alex opened Pandora's box when he had was it Joe Pitt draw that? Oh my God. We've got college Ford and McGucket with Ford in his iconic green shorts. That also completely rewired the brains of multiple Gravity Falls fans. So there's that. That exists. What else? The starts of A Tale of Two Stands. I think there's another one of these here, but like this is the A Tale of Two Stands promotional poster that was from back when the show was airing. So that's pretty cool. Oh my God, it's Bill Plankton and Ford Bob. Why? Just why? I mean, I think it's from the Alex stream if I remember correctly, but like, oh man. This is just here's I think this is the scene from the last Mabelcorn that someone's drawing there and they haven't completed it or probably never will, or maybe the one day will. We have Gravity Falls there, Mabel hugging Waddles down there, Bill laying on top of the journal there, Bill Ford drawing number 500,272,656, Seuss there. We already saw that. Their love wins. Oh God. Someone wrote G fan there. Okay. I think I'm just going in circles now. I swear there was more here. Oh, here we go. Okay, this is what I was looking for. Okay, so we have here a nice adorable drawing of the Pines family there, which is awesome. Isabella Phineas. I swear I've seen fan art of this somewhere, but I can't tell where. So there's that. That's pretty cool. And then right below that we have Seuss and Melody, which is adorable. I think that's a sprite art of one of Steph's drawings, if I remember correctly. I have to check that, but that's pretty cool. There's another pixel art of Wendy, the other barfing gnome. Oh yeah, there's someone mentioned the original by Steph, so that's pretty cool. Common Steph W. Here we have a totem pole type thing of the various Gravity Falls characters. So we got Stan, a really horrifying looking Ford, Mabel, Dipper, Wendy, Suze, Gideon, Pacifica, and I have no idea who these are. And I think that's Isabella. Someone probably knows who that is and is screaming on their screen, and I'm just here being like, what? That's what it said. Isabipper from Dimension is for Bell 4. Is there like a Phineas and Ferb version of Don't Dimension It that I don't know about? Oh God, Bill Cipher into war. Either 2 tours of numb for this. Sad Bill with Gravity Falls fans. I swear to God. Where do I a Bill Dandelion? Oh God, blow me. Yeah, no thanks, Bill. Okay, yeah, I zoomed out a bit, and yeah, I think I got everything here that was for Gravity Falls. I mean, we have these 2 Bill ciphers here that are pretty cool. This is pretty awesome, actually. Like, that's pretty cool. But other than that, like I mean, if there's something here I missed that I probably should have zoomed in on more, feel free to let me know. But like, I think I got everything, or at least majority of everything that's here. Like, it's just crazy how like all of this exists here, and it's just like it's just left here, and it's just like wplace was so fun back in the start of the summer. Like, everyone was talking about the cool things that they were making. There was like groups coming together to create these crazy arts, and now it's just like, yeah, that's it. It's just left there in the dust, and like there's like no mention of anything else. Okay, while we're here, let me just check on Toronto as well, because, you know, I just want to check what my hometown is up to and what crazy things are going on over here. I've already checked it out before, and it's about as typical as what you'd expect for Toronto, but yeah, let's take a look. Oh God, it's gotten crazier since then. We've got a lot of Canadian flags because Canada, Drake, Scott Pilgrim stuff here. Toronto Maple Leafs, Rob Ford's crack video. They'll never get old. The remnants of Ontario Place, and typical, you know, you gotta rep that F. Doug Ford. Up here we've got the remains of the Science Center. I think here it's also people have really gotten really harsh about there as it should be. Tally Hall up there. Just crazy stuff here. Mike Erdman Trout for some reason is there. Terry Fox, because, you know, are you a Canadian if you don't know who Terry Fox is? A giant Mario Kart for the Wii. That's pretty cool, actually. But yeah, like just a collection of crazy things for Canada here, and just Toronto rep in general, which is pretty cool, actually. Like, I think I did see a gravity. Oh, there it is. There was one Bill Cipher here, and where is Bill Cipher? Oh, he's like around. Oh God, he's near Brampton. Oh, God help Bill Cipher. Oh, he's actually near the airport. So, that's what the airport looks like. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Typical normal day in Toronto there, just seeing a giant Drake above us. Oh God. But yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to show you in this video. Just a quick little exploration of the crazy things that Gravity Falls fans got up to in the time that this thing was going on for. And yeah, it's actually pretty cool seeing how fans came together, created some crazy stuff, and is now just sitting here in the middle of nowhere near Confusion Hill, because yeah, where else were they gonna build it? But yeah, I mean, other than this, like, it's pretty cool. I think there are some other like big Gravity Falls creations in some other areas in the map, but this is the main area for Gravity Falls fans. And you know, I had a lot of fun exploring around here and seeing what cool things fans have gotten up to. And who knows, maybe if this thing gets popular again, like they might finish these things here, which is pretty cool. But yeah, other than that, that's pretty much it on my end. So I hope you enjoyed this stupid video, and yeah, I'm now gonna go try and figure out what else to do now that I've seen absolute peak here. But yeah, thanks for watching, and bye. If I had a nickel for every single fucking billboard drawing I saw there, dear God.